Do you want to stop procrastinating and get the things that you want to get done already? All right, well, then you want to tune in because I have 3 tips for you that are going to help you stop procrastinating, get disciplined, and gain momentum. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Essence, asking you guys to go ahead and show me and the Vibration team some love by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you're looking for high vibrational information, go ahead and click that subscribe and click that little bell to help you get notified with high vibes. Procrastination is one of the many reasons as to why a lot of us lack discipline. And I can say this from experience. I know what it's like to be caught up in an ugly cycle where you want to do more for yourself, you want to do better for yourself, yet you're dealing with these inner obstacles that you quite don't really understand as to why they are hindering us from taking action. I know what it's like. And with that being said, noticing those cycles and my lack of discipline, I really decided to kick things into gear. So before we get started on these 3 tips, I just want to share with you guys that these 3 tips are going to require awareness. They're going to require dedication and really taking your spirituality, your spiritual connection very serious, because you need the spiritual drive behind all of this, behind every action that you take. A lot of people don't really take spirituality serious. They look at it as like, oh, it's just magic and crystals and yoga and, that kind of stuff. When in reality, spirituality is about getting in tune with who you truly are, your higher self, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it. And when you take that connection seriously, you're going to start to see your reality change. Most importantly, you're going to start to be able to connect the dots of what's going on within you. You're going to start to connect the dots of even what's going on outside of yourself, because this reality is full of symbology. And when you have that proper spiritual drive behind it all, that spirit, those spiritual synchronicities will occur in all realms. That's mentally and physically. All right. So let's get started. Tip number 1, love yourself. And I know it sounds kind of very broad and hippie-like, but I'm saying love yourself from who you really are. See, a lot of us get so attached to our minds and we end up confusing who we really are with our mind. And, we have this chaotic storm going on, and because, you're so attached to that, you end up letting the mind bring you down. And in reality, we are in our minds. And when we can go about things by being that observer, we can truly start to observe our minds and give our minds the love that it needs. All right? Because a lot of our chaotic minds are the way that they are because people aren't being aware and truly nurturing and disciplining their minds to truly serve them. So love yourself. Okay, and also understand that with loving yourself also comes a balance of fire and water. Sometimes you're gonna have to be real stern and bluntly honest with yourself, and other times you're gonna have to be gentle. All right, so with that being said, just don't beat yourself up. Okay, remember, you want to uplift yourself. With that being said, procrastination and perfectionism go hand in hand. So I just want to remind you guys to do your best but still get it done. Okay, and if you see that you're doing something or you could have done something better, love yourself for that. All right, it's a great thing to recognize certain things about yourself. It's a great thing to be aware, to learn, and to grow. And when you start looking at things from this higher perspective, you can start overriding and dissolving the fear and anxiety that usually comes in between people from fully accomplishing a task. Now, step number 2. All right, know what you truly want. And I want to emphasize on the truly, okay? Because for example, let's say, okay, I got a burger and I got a salad. I want the burger because it's tasty, it's yummy, it probably has cheese on it. But I know the salad is what I truly want because it's what's more in line with my health and fitness goals, right? So understanding what you truly want is going to help you know what's worth it. Is a burger really worth my health, fitness goals? Really not. So I'm gonna choose the salad. And sitting down and actually getting a clear picture of what your goals are, of what you truly want spiritually, mentally, and physically, it's going to help you start to consider the bigger picture. It's going to help you start to measure and compensate certain habits that you might have, and really just day-to-day decision making. All right, step number 3. Okay, avoid distraction. And this can be one of the most hardest steps because, I mean, let's look at it like the mind, as if it's a wild stallion. Okay, your mind's the wild stallion. You're needing to tame this thing so you can better navigate in this reality, right? And it's bucking, it's resisting at first, and every time it knocks the reins out of your hands, you're just gonna grab it, and it'll go, and you're gonna be like, whoa, do what I'm telling you to do, whoa. You know, eventually you're gonna train it. And I'm not a horse trainer, so I don't think that's exactly how it goes. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? It takes time to train your mind. So understand too, when it comes to avoiding distractions, at first it might be a bit hard, but you need to dedicate yourself. Dedicate yourself, like I was mentioning earlier in this video, and also know that it's doable. Like, really know that it is doable, that is something that you can achieve, to where you can have your mind working for you and not against you. All right, training is a big factor, and you know, one of the really big factors in today's society as well is entertainment. You know, a lot of people are comfortable with being entertained, and they're not as comfortable with being trained, you know, training from within. And it's not always comfortable making moves that are going to better you. And you know what you truly want, so you know it's worth it. So since you know what's worth it, you know, like, you know, that analogy of the devil being on the left shoulder and the angel being on the right. Well, when that devil program starts to activate, you can override it, dissolve it, and put it in its place. So there you have it, you guys. I just gave you guys my 3 tips on how to stop procrastinating. You know, tip number 1, love yourself. Don't identify yourself with the mind. Instead, observe it and nurture it. All right, number 2, know what you want so you know it's worth it. Okay, and start seeing things from a bigger picture. Once you actually even start to look at things that way, you'll start to see like your spiritual navigation system really activate, and you'll start to learn so much more about your purpose. Okay, and then of course, step 3, avoid distraction. Okay, tame that mind. All right, pay attention and pick entertainment over entertainment. Okay, so I shared those 3 tips, and now I ask that you guys share with me, what are some things that help you stay focused? Go ahead and share that into the comment section. I'm so excited to hear what you guys got to say. And who knows, maybe I'll learn some new techniques myself, all right? Last but not least, if you guys are interested in connecting with me on a more personal level, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram at essence_344. And feel free to DM me, you guys. And of course, I send you all much, much love and gratitude.
Vibes.
Vibranation team here, inviting you guys to check out our website
at vibranation.com.
Here you can find out more of what Vibranation is about
and get to know our team.
You can also find high vibrational information and products
covering all aspects spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Not to mention, by joining our mailing list,
you'll have opportunities to exclusive deals and never before seen information.
And if you'd like to connect with us more,
follow us on Instagram at Vibranation Official
and get to vibe closer with our team.
And of course,
our deepest gratitude for watching.